Show on stream. Why is my camera not showing? I guess I got to tell it which camera I want to use. It's be one of those nights, isn't it?
It's okay.
Let's see. Still not showing my camera. Why is it not showing my camera? And Pooh's not showing her camera. There's Drew. Okay. Can someone remind Scott to use the original link? I know Scott was in the chat, but okay. Now. Virtual camera shut off. Virtual camera still going. So why isn't this recognizing it? Hey, there I am.
Yay!
Okay, so fictional veterans and kind of a belated Veterans Day stream. Everybody know who they're going to be drawing tonight? Or at least starting with? Hello? Anybody talking? I'm not hearing you.
I was gonna do Donald Duck, but I'm too tired tonight. I think I'm just gonna hang out.
Okay, Donald Duck. You went to war. Drew, did Drew freeze?
Looks like it.
Ah, jeez, it's just gonna be one of these nights, isn't it? All right, fine. Let me see. Put myself large. All right, Napua, keep me company.
And in charge.
Keep me awake. Tell me something.
How was your amazing Comic-Con?
Not too bad. Oh, there's Drew. Okay. Let's see if Drew is back. Where is Drew? Drew, can you hear us? Give me a thumbs up.
You guys hear me?
I can. Oh, I heard that.
Yay!
Yes. Can you hear us?
Barely. I forgot to charge my earphones, my earbuds, so I have to use my phone.
Let's see, move this over here. So what are you drawing tonight, Drew?
Veterans?
Yeah, but anything in particular? Scott says he sees the live timer. Okay. I don't know why he sees the live timer. I don't see him on deck, so he's not in here. Anyway, let's see. I thought I would draw. Remember Little Sure Shot? Does that name ring a bell?
Nope.
From Easy Company.
Easy Company. He was the indigenous American. He was the sniper of the group.
Yep.
So I thought I'd do Little Sure Shot. I actually sketched out in advance because I figured it might take me a while to get all the little bits and bobs in their details. This is one of my preliminary, trying to figure out which way I wanted to draw them.
Very nice.
So I ended up just with the casual smoking a cigarette. We'll add in some background there in a little bit. Now we're looking up Drew's nose. What you doing, Drew? It's gonna be a weird night. Just,
Sorry, hold on. I gotta leave and come back.
we are on a roll tonight, folks.
So what is Easy Company? I'm not familiar.
Well, back in the day, they used to make those war comics. DC,
Okay.
a bunch of different, and then that's where Sergeant Rock. You probably heard of Sergeant Rock, right?
Yes.
So Sergeant Rock was the leader of Easy Company.
Oh, okay.
And, don't feel bad. I mean, I knew there was a Native American indigenous person in the group, but I couldn't remember his name for the life of me, so I had to look it up. I mean, it's been 40 years since I've read one of these comics, probably.
So it takes place during World War II?
Yes. But they, they had a bunch of war comics back then, But Sergeant Rock's probably the big breakout, and people probably know that one. But there were a bunch. Let's see, we're going to put a pack of cigarettes in his head. So I was like looking up World War II cigarette brands, My Google history is probably pretty weird.
I think most artists' histories are suspicious.
When you're looking up wounds and what do burn scars look like, Like when I was drawing Deadpool, what does an acid burn look like? I know. Trying to make sure I've got kind of Native American features, but they tend to have prominent cheeks, hard, straight noses, kind of small nostrils. I know these are stereotypes, but physical characteristics do have some genetic facts to them. Let's see. Who's back? Scott has still not made it in. Try to say back out and try again. Hopefully we get it Drew in here. Scott, are you? John, not Scott. Drew, you're back now. Can you hear us?
I hear you.
And we can hear you, so that's a plus.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Net, mesh net on the helmets is always a pain in the ass to draw. Trying to figure out how I want to do it. I think I'll color it in and then go with a lighter green to draw the mesh net. Yeah. I know I'm still missing some details. I know there's a shoulder strap that connects to the belt. There's going to be some helmet straps. They have them hanging loose. I do these drawings. Sometimes I don't think people realize how much research goes into these goofy ass things. You ever wonder if people understand that? Like how much you're actually looking up?
Sure.
I guess not, huh? Just me.
I don't know. I mean, I don't do it for them. I do it for me. Whoever they are. So you said you're doing a little sure shot.
Little sure shot. The
Napua,
Pua's on
what are you
strike
doing?
tonight.
The Pua's on strike.
Yeah. She's just hanging out. But she is here to keep us company, so that's a nice thing.
Oh, that's nice.
So,
Hey, Scott's in the chat.
Scott is in the chat. Oh, how's he in the chat? Oh, he's just in the regular chat. RMX is here. Let's see. Hey, Don. Hope you're doing well. How was your Halloween? Martin seems to keep drawing company. Hey, yo, that's true. Rolling on the floor. Yeah. Okay. I don't see Scott in the chat. Oh, he's on the. Well, I still don't see him. I see RMX. I don't know. Okay, anyway. Scott. Messaging. Okay, well, hopefully we'll get Scott in here. I don't know. This is be one of these nights. Let's see. So this is the. I got it. When you draw these things, you're like there's a lot of overlap. I'm trying to remember what's what. This is the strap for the rifle. And this is the harness for the ammunition. I want to try and put a grenade on them. Anything else? Napua, how was your amazing Comic-Con Aloha?
It was okay. I had company. I had Jason Monroe and my first time meeting him in person, and Jeremy
You
Wilson.
had skunk snot.
Yeah.
What a weird handle. I like Jason, but it's a weird handle, Jason, if you're watching.
And I was right next to Lawrence, and it was his first time tabling at a con, so that was fun.
Lawrence had a table before?
No, he's only ever helped me. He hasn't had his own table.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. I guess that makes sense, though.
Yeah, so it was nice. Had a lot of company.
RMX is asking, will you do arcane-based stuff? I have to watch the second season. I don't know if we'll do a theme stream for Comic Jam. We might, but I'll certainly draw something. I don't know what yet. I love the look of Arcane. Anybody watching Arcane?
No.
All right, just me again.
No, I think Reed was all excited about it. don't know.
Okay.
I never watched it.
I think this is the back of the ear here. Neck. Let's see. Maybe next time. Well, yeah, obviously I'm not drawing Arcane tonight. Tonight we're drawing fictional veterans, a belated Veterans Day stream.
Yeah,
3
get with
episodes
it,
are spaced out in the
RMX.
next couple. What's that?
So get with it, RMX. I don't know. I guess other veterans in Arcane.
Well, it's in a fictional world, so there are soldiers, but I don't know if we would consider them veterans for the purpose of this stream. I'm thinking you get away with like Sergeant Rock or even Hogan's Heroes. I'd buy Hogan's Heroes. Napua was thinking about doing Donald Duck. I would buy Donald Duck. You ever seen any of the old World War II training videos that Disney did?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, that's when Disney went to war. That's what they did. They made training videos, like how to use the gun sights and heat stress. Let's see, RMX. Let's see. Well, there are people that are involved in war, like in BESA and stuff. So he's talking about the Arcane. I can't sit there and say they are veterans because I don't know enough about the show. And lore, Mr. Get With It. I'm not sure what that means. Well, I think because you were saying get with it.
Yeah, I was just playing. Sorry if I hurt your feelings, RMX. I was just playing.
Drew's just uncouth. All right, let's see. So we want straight bridge nose.
I've been drinking. So
already?
I started a little bit before the stream.
He says you didn't hurt his feelings. Just messing with you right back. Drew, how was your amazing Comic-Con Aloha experience?
I had a lovely time. Enjoyed myself. It's fun. I didn't expect it to be as busy as it was Friday, but it was pretty busy.
Yeah. I mean, considering it was only a 3-hour day as far as the open times. I had to cancel out of going to Maui. Just got hit with a couple of things last month that made the expenditure untenable.
Oh, shucks.
That happens.
So I let Alika know, I think Sunday night. We were kind of holding out until after Amazing to see if we could swing it or not. You know.
Sure.
But you remember that picture I posted on my Facebook page where the brake cable snapped, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So that was an unexpected repair I didn't need. And then we had some other medical stuff too, copays. So last month was a little tight. Let's see. RMX is saying, before I forget, I do have a request for the next drawing short you can do. I want to see you draw Michael Cutlass Lex Luthor. I don't know who Michael Cutlass Lex Luthor. I'm assuming that's from Superman and Lois. Is that right? And strangely, the last Lex Luthor I remember seeing on the show was John Cryer on the Arrowverse, right? John Cryer as Lex Luthor. That was a weird casting choice.
Oh yeah, John Cryer. He was like one of the Brat Pack guys, right? Back in the day.
See a Brat Packer? I'm trying to remember. Was he? You're talking about like the Breakfast Club gang, right? I don't remember.
Was he? He was in Pretty in Pink.
Not in the Breakfast Club. You said he was in Pretty in Pink?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Look at that hairdo. Woo.
I mean, I know he was also in, was it 2.5 Men?
Yeah, I think that's where I mainly know him from. But yeah, now that you mention it, Breakfast or not Breakfast, Pretty in Pink. With that the wonderful Asian representation in Pretty in Pink.
No, that's 16 Candles.
Is it 16 Candles?
Long
Yeah.
Duck Dong.
Yeah. That wasn't Pretty in Pink? Okay.
Nope.
Sorry, I'm getting my shows mixed up. All right, let me look at my Lucky Strike pack here so I can get the branding somewhat right. Lucky Strike. Which is oh, hey! I heard Scott joined. Where's Scott? Yay! Scott's here.
Yay!
A regular camera setup now.
Hi, Scott.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Circle, circle, dot, dot.
I'm actually going to write Lucky Strike on there. It's tiny.
Smoke him if you got him, easy.
Yeah, I can't remember if Little Sure Shot smoked or not, but I'm making him a smoker. I figured everybody smoked then.
Yeah, probably.
I'm Apache-fying him up a bit more than I think he did in comics. Can we put some more paint on his face? Yeah. His big red bandana.
See, now that sounds more like Scout.
Scout. I remember that
Remember
comic.
Scout?
Atticus Fitch.
Not that Scout. Scout was I can't remember his real name, but he was like
I don't really. I know I picked up some scouts and read them, but I can't recall shit about that story. Because when I first joined the Navy, there's a little comic shop in Alameda. We used to get all those indies because we were right next to Berkeley, which is where a lot of the stuff came from.
Sure.
But
It's
so I
by a
remember
nuclear
Scout. I remember Puma Blues.
Yep.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when that first came out.
Well, Scout was like a freedom fighter during World War III, and like the Russians had invaded the United States and pretty much had taken over, and there was like a resistance in the Southwest. There was like a lot of fighting, like guerrilla warfare going on, and Scout was this like guerrilla fighter who was fighting against the Russians and the American Southwest in an indeterminate future that seemed like maybe not that far ahead from the 80s when it came out.
Armax is saying, "See ya. Take care. Have a good night, Armax."
night.
Max.
Lucky Strike. It's toasted.
That's right, the toasted tobacco of Lucky Strikes.
Bracelet thing. So, how many strands do we want to put on the bracelet? Three deep. So,
I just remember when I was like experimenting with cigarettes, I always thought like you were a real macho man if you smoked Lucky Strike cigarettes.
I never got into smoking.
That's probably for the best.
So my mom was let's say, was it Campbell's or Winston's? Which one she was? I think either one of those.
It's,
And then all the cowboys smoking the Marlboros, right?
Damn hypocrite smokes 2 packs a day.
Who?
Damn hypocrite smokes 2 packs a day. The ons are not on tonight.
The who?
The ons, the Rons and the Johns.
Oh, I guess not.
Oh,
Yeah. Nobody here but us chickens. Boy, did you get any commissions while you were there?
Nope, not this time.
I didn't get any commissions either, which I felt was kind of odd.
Sold a lot of comic books though, so that was nice.
yay.
One time. 2 minutes. You get any feedback on your Macabre Tales? People liking that?
Generally, not a lot of feedback, but a few people said that they liked it. Got a lot of suggestions.
Uh-oh.
Like somebody wanted a kids version, like a Goosebumps, Macabre Tales Junior.
Oh.
Macabre Tales Jr.
I'm actually surprised that Scott liked it.
Too scary for Scott, isn't it?
That's what I would have thought.
Well, it's not like sometimes there's a horror movie or something like that, especially trailers and stuff, and I don't want to watch it. But the premise seems interesting enough that I'll go and like read about it. I'll look it up to read the story, what happened or the plot or something like that. But I don't want to see what's going on with all that kind of. I don't like being jumped into like no.
Yeah, I'm not big on jump scares either. But I have watched horror movies lately. But I think if it's a horror comedy, I can kind of do it. If it's just torture porn, then it's not for me.
I can watch Gremlins. That might be like the extent of the ones that I can enjoy, I guess.
It's just the way to do this with the pencil first. I did the sketches without using a ruler, so now I've got to go back and make sure that my lines line up. Let's see. Should be parallel up to what point? That can be right about there. So when it is thicker again at the top, it lines up with the bolt. Is Wicked out already?
something wicked this way comes.
Yes, no? Anybody know?
I don't think so.
That's pretty close to where it needs to be. John J. Murakami underscore carrot. Is that what it said?
Hello.
Oh, carrot. Yeah, the carrot symbol with his cat ears.
Oh,
It's like-
it's actually a smiley face, but okay.
No, but
We'll go with that.
the announcement says John J. Murakami carrot underscore carrot joined.
Yes. Okay. All good.
It's like carrot.
I'm using my iPad. So
Well, I'm glad you made it in. I know you're having computer blues.
yeah, but it is what it is, right? So all good. Oh. Kick me out. Oh.
Oh, that happened.
All right, what happened?
Oh, you're in. You just lost your camera. Oh, it's not. All right. Like I said, it's used to be one of them nights.
One of these nights.
All right.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's gonna.
We're having all kinds
out.
of technical problems tonight.
Oh, okay. Fun.
Got you back. I see you back.
Yeah. All good.
We'll see how long you stick around for this time.
Yeah. If I get booted, then it's cool. It's cool.
It's like, I didn't want to be here anyway.
Yeah. How's everyone doing? We're all good.
Always
Yeah.
good.
Too bad.
Guess everybody survived. Everybody survived the
Con.
con.
Con!
Yeah.
What's there? The bracket is where the site would mount to. So, mount. How long's the site?
Andrew showed me that clip for that upcoming show.
Which upcoming show is that?
What was it called? Was it Level Up?
Level
or
Up?
something? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Looks
yeah.
good. Looks good. From the same guys
It's,
who did Love,
Death, and Robots.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it looks like they're actually doing actual video games because they mentioned like Pac-Man, Mega Man,
Yeah,
and all that.
it's basically Love, Death, and Robots, but the stories are based around video game franchises.
I think that's cool. Now, granted, there's a lot of them I don't know. You know, like I don't know the stories behind them, but maybe that's the whole point of this. I mean, how much can you do at Pac-Man? You know, you're a dot eating smaller dots. I'm
Now,
being chased
did you
by
watch-
ghosts.
Did you watch Pixels?
I did.
Was that guy wasn't the actual creator of Pac-Man, was he?
No.
No. Actually, I think this was based after they did a short or something like that, and it was like kind of like that, where like video games were like destroying, you know, the regular world. And I guess once the success of that, they made a full movie out of it. So, kind of neat. Yeah, Murphy and Lori went home last night. So we're taking them around yesterday. I think Jeff goes back tomorrow, I think. Or tonight, actually, probably.
Jeff Martinez.
Yeah. It's good to see everybody. It's like it's been so long, you know.
7 hours and 15 days.
Has it been?
Something like that.
And nothing compares.
Yeah.
But yeah, the computer's dead. So
Yeah, what'd you do to it, man?
was that?
What'd you do to it?
Oh, I pushed that thing to. I was like, any laptop I get is like I work that thing to death, you know. But it's been about 6 years, so it was about time that it was gonna die. I have a feeling it's a battery, but these things aren't that easy to, you know, check it out.
Yeah, that's one of the things I don't like about Apple.
Oh yeah,
They're not end user friendly.
right.
Okay, no, that's right. Okay.
Everyone's quiet tonight. What's going on?
Only one of the ons came on.
Only what?
One of the ons came on.
There's more than one on.
Yeah.
Apparently, you're one of the ons, John.
Oh, is that what it is? Who's the other on? On who?
Ron. Ron.
Oh, Ron. Okay. See, I got confused. So there's three ons. This way. Hmm.
Straps and harnesses. Straps and harnesses.
And then anything weird have got any weird stories from the con? Funny stories from the con?
Yeah. Should we?
Huh?
Should we?
Should we what?
Should we have weird stories from the con?
I don't know. I mean, usually there's like something, you know. Either
You know, we didn't do the what I saw at con thing.
we did not do that. We should have done that.
I thought about that Sunday.
It was
I
slow
like,
enough to do it.
It's too late.
Maybe that's why, because there was nothing to see.
Oh, there were things to see.
Yeah, what was that big ass purple thing?
That was Gengar. That's a Pokemon.
Oh, we got a Gengar there.
There was a huge Gengar walking around, and then later on there was an Eevee.
Like 7 feet tall and 5 feet wide.
Yeah, that's what it looks like though. Just like well, there was a Godzilla -1 walking around, inflatable one. Yeah, I'm old, so I don't know all the cosplays, but you know, there were some good ones. I think Andrew managed to take photos of a lot of them.
Yeah, Andrew's good about that.
Yeah.
So is Connie.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't take too many photos this time around. I was kind of busy. So.
Let's put a grenade over here. Just shits and giggles. Feel like I'm drawing Pineapple Man again. I put a grenade on.
Yay. Yay.
Sound like a run.
Boy, did you do a Pineapple Man? You did, right?
I did a pineapple kitty.
That's
right.
right. Pineapple Kitty.
That's right.
I should have remembered that.
Yeah.
My mind is mush.
Yeah, you seem busy at the con, the pool. Seems a lot of people are coming by. You were hosting Jason and wasn't somebody else singing with you?
Jeremy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Does
good to have
Jeremy-
some company.
Doesn't Jeremy have like his own convention coming up? The tabletop. He's doing the tabletop gaming one, isn't he?
Oh, he's doing that one?
Isn't he like the main guy in that?
I don't
Oh,
know
I don't
anything
know.
about it. Andrew's going to that. Andrew's going to have a table.
Jeremy Wilson, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he was the one that ran tabletop gaming for Comic Con Honolulu for a long time,
Oh,
if I'm not mistaken. And I thought they were the tabletop convention that's coming up next year. I thought that was his brainchild or something.
Happening at the end of the month.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out if I want to try and squeeze something in since I'm not going to Maui, but I don't know if I want to.
Oh, wait, you're not going to Maui now?
Yeah, it just remember that auto stuff I had last month. So that combined with a couple other things, just it's not.
Oh,
gonna work.
car issues, yeah.
Yeah.
Now I hear you.
So
Yeah, no, I hear you. Just go up one day.
yeah.
I know.
Even then, what are the tickets now?
I have no idea.
It says there's 4 people watching. Who's watching?
Really?
It's probably are you guys watching on the stream too? In addition to being in the studio, just pumping up the numbers.
It's the way to do it, you know? Like, secret.
Close that reference now. I don't need that one anymore. I got so many references open. Just don't need this one because I gotta remember where the pockets go. Pockets are kind of high.
You don't do anything cool yesterday?
I've never done anything cool.
Oh, okay. To hang
What's
out
it
with
like?
us, That's cool. You hang out
Like I
with
said,
us.
I've never done anything cool.
Oh. Oh. Well, someone's off the Christmas card list this year.
Pool party.
That's fine.
Speaking of
I'll be
Christmas cards, I gotta start working on those too.
You don't have to.
Yeah, I know. Well, you know, takes otherwise you're gonna have to do like all 106 again. You know, we don't want that.
Well, I'm gonna have to reach out to Copulani one more time because I did I did get a hold of them.
Okay, just no
But
response.
They never got back to me on the numbers. I was like, well, look, if you guys don't give me a number soon, I'm not going to give you any.
Pretty much.
You'll get whatever I give you.
Exactly. You got 4.
Yeah, it's kind of frustrating to get an answer.
Yeah.
Oh well.
They're ghosting you. The ghost of Christmas past.
Big flap.
Scott, how you liking that? What is it, Invincible Fighter or whatever it's called?
This guy got a new game.
No, it's a TV show.
Oops, this should go over the pocket, dumbass.
Dumas.
Let's see. Down here somewhere. I do the texture so I can pretend like I meant to do this. It's the stitch. Sorry, I talk to myself a lot when I'm drawing.
No, it's fine. And I'm sure, like when you do the, the drawing by yourself.
What about it?
No, like when you do your own streams, you're probably kind of making comments to yourself as you're working.
Yeah, well, I try to explain what I'm doing more.
Oh, okay. Happy little tree.
I haven't done I don't do streams as much as I used to. It's just, it's hard to get motivated.
I gotcha. Happy little tree. Emotionally disturbed tree.
Let's see. Feathers. A reference for feathers.
Oh, that's why. I was like, why is there a line over there? Oh, it's an eraser shaving.
Some random folds in there, make it look like there's it's on the clothes. All right. Let's see. White pencil. Eraser. How did your Usagi Doctor Who commission go, John?
Yeah, it went okay. Killed my blue pen, but
How many blue
You know,
pens? It looked like it. Probably,
yeah.
I told you I could have refilled it. Probably. I think I probably had that shade.
I had refills too, so it's not a big issue. It's just that when you draw the TARDIS, it's like expect to use a lot of blue. Yeah, I guess they seemed okay with it. They just kind of picked it up and it's like, okay, cool, walk off. I'm like, oh, all right. So, yeah, I got to post all that stuff. So yet I haven't gotten around to posting all my con pics. I don't have too many, but there are a few. It's kind of nice to talk to Freddie Williams and a few other people.
I'm not a
I
very
just
good
picked up.
fan.
Huh?
I'm not a very good fan.
Yeah. Well, now when you look at them, the stands, they're all new artists now, and Freddie's one of them. His Mutant Ninja Turtle Master of the Universe #2 just came out today, so. But yeah, I mean, I'm a little bit out of the loop too. I'm like, who are these people? Who are you? I draw Batman. I guess that Absolute Batman #2 came out, I guess, today. Well, some people are liking him.
All right, let's see. Let me mess this up with some pink. Hey, 5 people watching now.
Yay.
That's more than people in the stream, isn't it? Or it's the same? It's the same as the amount of people we have in here.
Yay. All of us is watching.
Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was.
Same as it ever was. What have I done to deserve this?
Yeah. This is not my beautiful home. It's not my beautiful wife. Yeah, I kind of regret not meeting some of the voice actors who came.
I don't know any of the.
Well, X-Men '97, voice of Gambit and all that.
I didn't watch X-Men '97.
Oh, I thought you did. Oh, all right.
You talking about the new one or the actual X-Men?
Both. They got all the same voice actors.
I watched like 2.5 episodes of the new one. I never watched any of the old ones.
Okay. Well, same voice actors pretty much. I think maybe 1 or 2 were replaced, but yeah. And that was a nice thing, is the fact that they did, reuse the same voice actors.
Unless their voice, somehow radically changed,
And that happens too,
Should be about due for our first round of looks for the couple of us that are drawn. But to ask you, Scott, how was your meetup with your old friend last week?
It was good. Just talk story about PTR and baseball and weird stuff. Oh, Juice thinks she's been muted.
Yeah. Andrew says he's muted.
Why is he muted?
Boss believe.
Scott's. I don't see anybody muted. Doesn't look like anybody's muted.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Is it on your end? No?
Check, check,
He's in sign languages.
check, check. Am I on?
I mean, you're not muted on according to the studio, Drew.
Check, check,
All right, let's. Hey, Scott, you want to bring up your camera and show us what you got?
check, check.
I can hear you, Scott. All right. Here's Scott.
Oh, see,
What
Andrew
character
says
you drawing?
Andrew says
The unknown-
he's talking, but nobody hears him.
Okay. He might need to go into the studio settings and make sure he's got the right mic selected. Unknown soldier.
Yeah.
All right. The mummy soldier. All right, thank you, Drew. John, you ready?
Dun.
Okay.
Dun.
John,
Understood. Where's my camera?
Hey, isn't he still active duty?
I don't know. Is he active duty? I don't know. Is he
the
your
most
colonel
senior,
soldier?
the most senior non-com ever, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Senior private.
Senior private.
Hey. All right, Drew, still no luck. Try changing the microphone in the studio. You see the little microphone icon at the bottom of the screen? Oh, well, you're on your phone, huh? I'm not sure how it looks on the phone.
Huh.
But there should be a pop-up arrow
Test
next to the
mic.
microphone.
There you go. There you go.
I mean, it says
Yeah.
test mic, and I'm getting the sound.
Okay, we hear you now.
We hear you. There's a little echo.
How about now? Can you hear me now?
Can hear you now?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Let's bring you up to full screen and see what you got. You doing La Pietra.
Wow. La Pietra. La Pietra.
That's-
La Pietra.
It's
That's what that.
It's a pieta.
Oh yeah, Pietra. La Pietra. Sorry.
Pieta Parker.
There's no R,
Oh, okay.
but it's the Boy Commandos and Pat Parker War Nurse and
Oh,
Bucky.
There you go. Captain Bucky O'Hare.
Captain Bucky, okay.
It's good.
All righty.
Okay. See,
And
yeah.
Cool, you're not
I was
scrolling, right?
wondering why we couldn't hear Andrew. Yeah.
Not drawing. Sorry.
Oh,
All
okay.
right. Here's my little sure shot so far.
Nice.
Sure.
Stogie. Very cool.
A lot of
Very
little
cool.
color through his skin there.
Yeah. All right. Who else am I drawing?
Sarge. You got Beetle. You got to draw Sarge.
Yeah.
You could do Sad Sack.
Oh yeah, Sad Sack. Let's do Sad Sack.
Sergeant Rock. Sergeant
You do.
Slaughter.
What's the dog's name? Otto, right?
Otto.
A dog named Otto.
I was just watching that. They had a special like in the 90s, and like the guy who does Fred Flintstone's voice was doing Sarge, so it seemed kind of odd. And Larry Storch was doing the General Half Track. I don't know, something about it was just the writing was I felt it was lacking a little. But they tried animating that. They tried animating Hagar the Horrible. Blondie, I guess did okay.
I think I remember seeing some Hagars.
Yeah, it was just a one shot kind of thing. And Peter Cullen was Hagar.
I am Vito Bailey.
Yeah.
Any other comic strip veterans?
I'm sure there's several.
Steve Canyon.
There's lots of comic ones,
Yeah.
obviously. Black Hawk. Remember Black Hawk?
Oh, see? Should have drawn Cotton Hill.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
with his
He kept
scaffolding.
Where's the rest of him?
That's right. He lost his shins in the war.
They killing 50 men.
Damn it, Hank! Wasn't Jerry Lewis like? Didn't they do like a movie of Sad Sack? And wasn't Jerry Lewis Sad Sack?
No,
I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
no, it's kind of intense. So I can see that.
Or maybe it's the Sad Sack. You know, I don't know if it's the same character. I don't know.
Same character.
I mean, Sad Sack was just a term, right? For
Yeah.
uh,
Sad sack of crap.
yeah.
You draw the Punisher, Nuke.
Conrad S. Hauser.
Wasn't John Jameson in the Navy?
See, Navy? I thought he was Air Force. Maybe he was a Navy pilot.
His son was in the Air Force.
J. Jonah Jameson.
No, not yeah. That's what I'm talking about. The
Yeah.
son, not
Oh,
Yeah,
son.
John Jameson. He was Air Force.
Oh, okay. What about what was Hal Jordan? Wasn't he?
No, he was a test pilot. John
Oh,
Stewart.
test pilot.
John Stewart was. I don't know, depending on what because every time now they keep changing it because he was an architect and he's a Marine and like,
That's right.
Well, actually, in the Justice League cartoon, he was an architect and former Marine.
oh, so they combined it.
He did it all.
Forgot about it.
Maybe he used the GI Bill to go to architecture school.
There you go.
that Carol Danvers.
Who? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I didn't say Captain Marvel because I know you know Scott's got
gets
issues with that.
Scott gets triggered.
Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
It's a baseball player?
See, Drew, thank you.
Freddie Fremont.
Like,
I have no idea what's.
like nobody's making that connection but me.
Oh.
I don't think in the comics Freddie Freeman was a veteran though.
No, I'm just saying though, because
What we say, Captain Marvel. And,
yeah.
Captain Marvel Jr. That's the one thing though. If when I draw a sad sack and then, like I put this in my inventory, people are like, "Who the heck is this?" You know what I mean? They don't recognize who the character is, so it just always gets
Sure.
bypassed.
I get that all the time though because when I draw like bookmarks and stuff and ask for people to give me characters,
Oh yeah.
people
that's
try
why
to throw
I don't
you
even-
off.
Yeah, that's why I don't even bother asking. I'm gonna draw what I want to draw.
But I mean, my inventory is full of like, who the hell is this?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, some of these I gotta like retire because I got some stuff from like 2014. It's like 10 years and they haven't moved.
Who's this red and blue guy with the spiders all over it? Nobody likes this guy.
Mhm. I guess we saw both cosplayers at the con. Yeah, we saw both Spider-Mans and not Spider-Man. I saw a lot of Spider-Gwens.
Yeah, there was a lot of Spider-Gwens.
There were some Spider-Mans, and then I saw the one or two Batman in the full outfit. But
I only saw like Spider-Man Noir. I don't think I saw any other Spider-Man.
There was a bunch of them.
Well, like
Yeah.
Crazy Jesus' brother was Spider Punk.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, somebody went in the cosplay. Was he the one in the cosplay? The
Yeah.
Spider Punk. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, there's some pretty good outfits.
And Artis was just like some generic steampunk, but I thought it was the girl from Arcane.
Oh yeah, that started the second season.
Right. And yeah, Reed was. I thought Reed was saying she was a girl from Arcane.
Oh yeah.
And she's not. That's what because I asked her. Oh, you're the Arcane, right? Just it wouldn't take much to take that costume and turn it into the girl from Arcane. That's for sure.
Yeah. She should have just went with it. You know? So weird how they make these hats. It's like a cross between a cap and Jughead's crown.
You love drawing military helmets, especially the old
Oh yeah, I bet.
weird curves.
Even police hats are kind of weird. You know, sometimes I have problems with those.
So I had like a bunch of tabs open for reference, slowly closing them as I go.
Yeah. Tab. Still have that drink tab.
Is that the can I have can I get a tab? You have to buy it.
Oh,
To buy something first. Can't give you a tab unless you buy something.
How about a Pepsi free? Give you a Pepsi free?
You want a Pepsi, you pay for it. Something with no sugar in it.
I gives me coffee.
yeah.
This screen's kind of dark. Do I have anything lighter? So this is gonna be the uniform.
Anyway, look, do we have any comments or anything? Or
Nope.
nope.
I've been watching.
Yeah.
Back to 4 people watching, but nobody's saying nothing.
Yeah. I'd be scared.
They're using it to go to sleep.
So it is kind of like ASMR,
Yeah.
the drawing. Yeah.
You are getting sleepy. Your eyelids are very heavy.
What horror film was that? The whole.
Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Shoot, I don't think we can get this done at the rate I'm going. And I even cheated and sketched it out before the stream. It's okay though. It's gonna look cool when it's done.
Yeah. Yeah.
problem when you're trying to do like historically accurate stuff or whatever. It's just like all the research you gotta.
Oh yeah.
It's one of the things, like when you look at Stan's stuff or Sergio's stuff, it's surprising how accurate it is. Even though
Oh
it's
yeah, no, it's
cartoonish.
amazing. Sergio, when he does like pirate ships, it's phenomenal. And then Stan's architecture is spot on.
But it's like, oh, I draw silly little pictures, kind of. But then you don't realize all the research these guys are doing. You know,
Oh yeah, yeah.
like when you see them like at the shipyard or something with the hand tools and their actual hand tools that people use. You know,
Oh yeah.
crazy.
If I ever get around to that final Gordon Rider, it's gonna be a lot of research to do. Do the whole time periods thing.
Yeah.
Gordon Rider Hibiki. Gordon Rider Decade.
Into the Rider verse.
Decayed. The zombie. Kamen Rider Decayed.
Kamen Rider.
Then you got the Shin.
Gordon
Shin.
Rider
Shin,
Gordon.
then thigh, then pelvis, then heel. Never ends.
Trying to make the helmet the same color. Not really. It is not the helmet.
Yeah, I'm looking at this, and the comic is like, sometimes the outfits, like, for the soldiers are green, and then sometimes it's brown. Is there a
Yeah.
difference? I mean, is there a difference why it was like green or brown? Is there like a different division or?
I think in the Africa Corps they wore brown.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because Sad Sack, they're showing him, just showing all the soldiers wearing brown. So I don't know. I was just curious.
Well, I mean, I don't know that there's a hard and fast rule, but like Drew was alluding to, depending on the theater you're in, sometimes you want to be able to blend into your background,
Right.
So like the Marines in the island hopping in the Pacific had the camo,
Okay.
Yeah, they had that crazy frog skin pattern.
Mm-hmm.
The Army in the Pacific wore green mostly.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see Stacy's new thing?
Well, what?
Say again?
Stacy's new thing, the dog, Lucy. I think it was Lucy.
Oh yeah. CJH
Tracy
actually,
Hayashi?
yeah, with the
With
thing with Willie
the one she
Ito.
did with Willie
Yeah.
Ito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing. She actually like went up there and then had him work.
Yeah, the Kickstarter
Should be good.
Most cartoony feel to it.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Well,
great.
because Willie Ito's
Willie
illustrating.
Ito,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be weird if Willie Ito did like a super serious oil painting.
Yeah.
It'd throw you off, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Brownish color. Straps. Brown on tan. It should darken up. It's the same color as the barrel of the rifle, too, huh? It's fun watching these things come to life.
It's alive.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, did you watch that Harold and the Purple Crayon?
Oh,
Did
yeah.
not yet. I was curious.
Oh, yeah, I watched the cartoons.
What'd you say, Scott?
I watched the cartoons. I haven't seen the live one yet. With Zachary,
With
with Captain
yeah,
Marvel.
Zach Levy. Yeah. Did you watch it, Mike?
I did. It's cute.
Yeah. The concept seems fun.
So is Zachary Levi? Is he Harold? Because like
Yeah,
it's
he's
typically
Harold.
He's,
Grown up.
he's Harold.
Yeah.
And then,
yeah.
obviously Porcupine and Moose are in there. And
Yeah.
Zoe Deschanel is the actual human that he runs into and helps him out. And I'm starting to realize that like, if I see Zoe Deschanel and Ella Purnell together, just like huge eyes, overload.
Yeah.
Maybe she's got a thyroid condition. It's not her fault.
Is that what happens when you have a thyroid condition?
I don't know if that's how that works.
Got the bug eyes.
Is that like a Marty Feldman reference or something?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah. Cookie Monster.
Stop and pray out here. The boy, you still here?
Falling asleep, but I'm here.
Oh.
Was it the ASMR that put you out?
I think it's just our
It's the
conversation.
sound of the markers on the paper.
Yeah.
The sound of markers.
It's the sound of the men working on the chain. Yeah. I guess these are brownish too, right? All the pouches and stuff. Trying to figure out what color to make everything. Stop it! No yawning.
It's contagious.
Yeah, so one thing about the con, we're so concerned about like, are we gonna get parking? We just have to leave as early as we can.
Yeah, I'm glad you messaged me and give me a heads up.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like I said, I wonder if all the cons are gonna be like that from now on.
Well,
I think it's a safe assumption.
They had five different things going on at once. I don't know who the genius
They had
was.
8.
On
Well,
Friday?
some were just Friday they just had like some were just like like day sessions kind of thing. Because it's so funny, all these people are like, oh yeah, we're in another room. I'm like, oh okay, well that doesn't help any, but yeah, okay, great. I guess it's nice that they had the Alamoana spillover, putting that code for half off. But still, I mean, like, I guess that's the thing too, because like on Friday, we had to unload our stuff too. So of course, you don't want to be far away.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. When I pulled up behind you, John, the guy's like,
Yeah.
"You can go up there and unload." Is like, well, is there a safe place to do it? Is there someone up there to watch stuff? Because I'm by myself. I can't just drop it off and hope it'll be there when I get back from parking.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a couple of hiccups there, here and there. But yeah, there were so many things going on. It was like because there was that marketplace, there was the coin collector show, there was, and yeah, with the marketplace, there were vendors too, so they're unloading at the same time too. But I think they were going to like the fourth floor.
Yeah.
So yeah, when we were trying to leave, it took forever because everybody, the elevators were stuck on the fourth floor and never came down to our floor. But
Plus, one of the
yeah,
elevators was broken too.
was it really?
On Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, they needed somebody to work the big elevator, but oh well. I know on that last day where they're yelling for everybody to get out, like on the first couple of days. They're like, get out. You want
Well,
to go
that was
home?
yeah. Every night they're like, "Hey, you guys need to go." Jeez, dude.
I don't have any place to go.
Somebody said at the Blaisdell they were doing the same thing, like whatever was going on over there. But they were a little bit less friendly about it, I heard. No socializing. Just get out.
But you don't.
Chicka.
Scritch, 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 scritch.
Yeah.
It's not like the SNL NPR skit, Sweaty
I don't know what that
balls.
is. Oh yeah.
The delicious dish.
Yeah, delicious dish. That's it. Knock that back down. It's too bright. Eyes gonna make my brown eyes. Okay. Close out. Close. Close out. I still need that. Close this one. Close that yet? No.
Yeah, I gotta give Gary and Dennis a call actually and see what they thought. And thanks you guys for talking to them and getting stuff signed and all that.
I was super excited to see them.
Yeah.
I tried to get Dennis to do a commission. He wouldn't go for it.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't going to do any commissions. He said.
I mean, that would have made it simple, just.
Don't want to do it.
Dance for me, monkey.
Yeah.
darker green or lighter? Oh, jeez. It's gonna be a lighter green with the darker shadow. All right. Let's rotate this so I can.
I'm surprised we didn't see monocomics at Amazing. I mean,
I
I
saw
don't know if
Ms.
even
Mana.
Miss Mana. Yeah,
Yeah, she was there.
and then Spacana was there.
Yeah, doesn't he do most of the conventions?
He usually does, but that's why I'm curious. What was the event at the Blaisdell? Maybe he was at that one.
Like drawing these net helmets is like drawing a Spider-Man's webbing.
Yeah. Pretty well to show me the process of how he was working because he has so much detail, and then I guess for like especially like the skin tones and things like that, he uses I think it was like a toothbrush, but it looks it's definitely thicker, the bristles. But he does that thing where you spray it, you put ink on and you just kind of flick it, and then it makes a nice like a more organic kind of a pattern rather than half tones. And so I guess his wife does the masking, and so I think they used to use that frisket, that liquid frisket to kind of mask the area, but now
Mm-hmm.
they just use post-its, like this regular post-its, and they cut it and they use that as a temporary mat, and then he does that, and then they peel that off.
I don't blame him. That liquid mask is kind of a pain to work with.
Yeah, especially if it rips your paper and all that. I was explaining to him about how, like, when we used to use the halftone, the zipatone sheets, and then 3 days in Hawaii, and it's like it turns all yellow and all stuck and everything because of the humidity. I hated working with that stuff. Although I think the newer ones, the ones from Japan, they don't stick like that. I just remember like cutting it with the X-Acto knife and feeling all stressed out afterwards. All the details, trying to peel it off and everything, fitting it in.
Grab a battery so I can sharpen the pencil. How we doing on time, John?
We are at 8:40.
Oh, I get the character done. I may not get the background done.
Ah,
Take a lot longer. Though.
man
Take a
down,
lot
man
longer to keep
down.
knocking all my supplies off the table.
Supplies.
Okay, let's see. I lost the gray one.
Yeah, I forgot using my iPad. I'm like, oh, why does this open?
my gray go?
Where's my super suit?
Where is my super suit?
Why do you need to know?
All right, I'm gonna have to crawl under my table here so I can find out where my gray went.
What'd you kick? We have a box in the house, and then Zodi, she goes in it once in a while. But for the most part, we trip over that thing all the time.
Malapua.
Like we're tearing up the whole place. Quest for the gray pin.
Not the usual spots. I don't know where the hell I went. Got like a thing longer to help you reach under the desk, you know. That one is not that gray because I know it's got ink in it. I don't have another gray with ink in it. Handy. Shit.
Handy.
Sick.
Yeah, just one of those nights.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just having one of them days in general, I think. It's a different one. This one doesn't have quite as much ink in it, but I guess it's going to have to do.
What is the theme for tonight? Vets.
Fictional veterans.
Okay.
Belated Veterans Day pick and draw.
Mm-hmm.
Hope I can find that pen later.
Three days later. There's your ASMR. 10 hours of drilling.
Microphone check.
Check, 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 check. Really? Lima
It's like
Charlie.
my mic will just drop out after a while. I don't know why.
Oh. That's all right. Do we miss some of your
Because
conversation?
it feels unwanted because you're not talking.
Weird.
I wasn't being especially witty this evening anyway.
Oh, okay.
You didn't get a
You're
watch.
always witty.
You didn't get a Drew story tonight.
I
Just
remember
one.
back in '04.
Is that during the Dust Bowl?
Came a man to town with a shock of red hair like fire.
Isn't that Firestorm? My God, his hair's on fire.
I just like that character.
Put him out, put him out, put him out. I wonder who designed him. I'll look that up later.
Al Milgrom.
Oh, okay. You know.
He started as a I think he was a backup feature in The Flash. And then they gave him his own book in 1978, right when they were getting ready to cancel a bunch of books.
Mm-hmm.
And then they finished his story. He went back to being, I think, a backup feature in The Flash again. And then eventually they gave him his own series.
Yeah, and on Super Friends, it's like, or even on the Justice League, he seems kind of, seems a little bit too powerful. Like he can just like turn, stuff into anything,
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they ever really. I always put Firestorm and Blue Devil. I don't know if it was
Blue Devil.
I think it's because their comics came out around the same time. I don't know.
Okay.
It's like I always put the two of them together in my mind. I think of them as like a. I don't think
a
like they
Booster
ever
Gold
teamed.
kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't think they ever teamed up or anything. They just.
Right.
I don't know if it's in my mind. I always want to put Blue Devil and Firestorm in the same.
Booster Gold and Blue Beetle. They usually put them together.
Yeah, so that's from the Justice League comic.
To the Justice League.
Blue and gold. Come up. Yours blue. Gold. Para, 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 para. Para.
Oh, someone was asking for something really obscure at the time. It wasn't title. It was a certain series. It's like kind of older, and I was just like, oh wow, like, well, good luck finding anything on that. Well, I know there's a few people looking for Venture Brothers stuff.
That kind of recent.
Was that Venture Brother?
Yeah.
Yeah. But this other guy was looking for like something like really like, hey, you got any? I can't remember what it was, but it was like, I was like, wow. It's like, well, good luck finding anything.
Hey, man, you get any more of that? You get any more of that crack stuff, man?
Yeah, exactly. It's like saying like Full Metal Alchemist or something, you know, it's just like Cowboy Bebop or something. You know? A little bit on the older side.
For Christmas, a friend of mine gave me that Venture Brothers book.
Oh, nice.
That like hardcover book.
Yeah, like
and I love it. Yeah. And then apparently he was looking for like recently he was thinking like I think I'll get one for myself. Apparently it's out of print. There's people selling it for like $800.
I bet. That's what happens with a lot of stuff. Like it's just a limited time and then it's gone, you know.
I waited too long.
Oh really? Yeah.
Well, I wanted to try to get the box set of the whole Venture Brothers series.
Oh, right.
I waited too long. It's not available anymore.
Really?
Isn't that like the Infinity Train?
Infinity Train?
Yeah, that's not like that's like gone, and the DVDs that are available are like super expensive now.
Really?
Infinity Train? Really?
Yeah. And that's super.
That just kind of came and went.
Yeah.
I was wondering about that, like all like, you know, they put out all the Hanna-Barbera cartoons and all that. I wonder if like once it's gone, you know. Kind of like how Disney like it's going back in the vault.
Well, no, like Warner does the Warner Archives. They keep a lot of stuff in the Warner Archives, but you know what they decide to put there, I have no idea what their criteria is.
Sure.
It's like if you have like some of those old Disney VHS tapes, those are worth some money, I heard.
The VHS tapes?
Yeah, it's funny how VHS is becoming popular again, where it's like they're slabbing them too.
There's Aladdin, where the original opening song was racist, and they changed it so only the first like so many number of VHS tapes have the racist song in the beginning, and all the others have the redo where they had someone else sing over Robin Williams.
And then there's the Little Mermaid with the hidden penis in the cover. Right?
I think that's just coincidental. I don't think that was intentional.
No, it was intentional.
Yeah, it was intentional.
Was Ron working on that project?
I don't think so.
No, if it was intentional.
12-year-old, 15-year-old Ron is over there.
Nah.
Let me put this in here.
No, we were in college when Little Mermaid came out. Well, just like I didn't realize in the Inspector Gadget movie, the live action one with Matthew Broderick, they hid stuff in the newspaper. Like this one guy was like so upset that like the newspaper thing, if you read the first column, and it says kind of like F Disney and all that. It's crazy. I didn't know about that until I was watching the podcast on that. I was like, oh, all right.
Somebody at the prop house was mad.
Yeah, actually they were, because they were overworked and they weren't paid, and so yeah.
All I can say is that when the studio I was at went bankrupt and people were looking for work, the look on people's faces where they just let out the sign, go, I guess I can go to Disney.
Well, back then, they were notorious for that, for like long hours and little pay, and their whole thing was like, oh, you're working for Disney, you know, it looks good on a resume. Drew, I don't know if you cut out again. Well, it's 8:55.
All right. Anything to promote? You got you going to Super Saturday, John, or you going to Maui? Or
No, going to Maui, but I got a couple craft fairs coming up, but that's like next week. And nothing this weekend.
all right. Boy, what you got coming up? Anything you want to promote?
Next weekend, I've got the Matchbox Art Show at Cedar Street Gallery.
There you go.
Box art show. That's tiny art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what'd you make for that?
I made 12 tiny little postage stamp sized watercolor paintings.
Very cool. Very nice. All right. Well, for promoting next week, then. Yeah. On November 23rd, I'll be at the Mililani High School Athletic Foundation Holiday Food and Craft Fair with Gwen.
I got nothing.
You got nothing. You can relax.
Anything coming up? Drew?
Did you mute it again?
Yeah, his mic went out again.
All right, last looks. John, are you in with admin access or not?
No.
Making me work, John. I see how you are. Okay. Who wants to go
Hey,
first?
there's 22 things in chat. Was somebody talking, or was that from an old one?
RMX was chatting earlier.
Oh, okay. That's what it is.
And then Bonsai Boy was stuck outside the stream for a bit.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
All right, John, you ready?
Sure. All right, so we did Beer Barely.
Some matcha device.
Yes. And then we did Sad Sack.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's sad.
And then I did Dr. Doolittle. So.
Is that a veterinarian?
Oh!
He was in the Paw Patrol or something, right?
He was, what was he?
I don't know.
I'm just messing with you guys. Anyway, that's it.
All right, Scott, you ready?
I don't know if I post that one online. People are going to get all bent out of shape. A little bit blurry. Oh, there you go. Nice.
Feel like I'm getting chased by the unknown soldier.
There you go.
All right. Drew, you ready?
There's the Drew face. There you go. Oh, very nice.
Wow.
It's always
check that one out
impressive when
once
you
you
have
post
like
it.
Yeah.
Whole
Whenever you do, like, a
scene
group
going on
scene.
there.
Yeah, it's great. You guys are getting so fast. That's awesome.
All right, and I guess I'm the last one, huh? Here's my little short shot.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow, that bracelet
Very
looks
cool.
so real.
Does it? Just a little Indian flair.
I'm liking the cigarettes in the helmet.
Yeah, I tried to write Lucky Strike in there, but I don't think do my handwriting.
Yeah, it's kind of
works.
yeah.
Lucky's in there. Okay. What's next week? Anybody remember?
Actually, I said G.I. Joe.
Wicked.
Yeah, Wicked. And then Sandy says she'll be here for that one, huh?
Sandy says you'd be here for the last two, right? Food for Thought and Wicked.
Yeah.
Napua, you gonna be here for Wicked?
Yeah.
Wicked.
All right. Draw some Elphaba. Elphaba. How do you say it? Elphaba.
Alphabet.
Alphabeta. Alphabeta.
Alphabet. Shorty alphabet.
Is it Elphaba or Elphaba? Where's the emphasis?
What was Food for Thought again?
Drawing food because it's Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is
Just
that what
drawing
that
food.
is? Okay.
Just draw food.
Just
Whatever
draw
food you want. You want to draw
So
Manapua, draw Manapua.
don't draw fish though, right? Because fish are not food.
What?
Fish are friends.
Yeah.
All right. I guess that's it
Fisher
then.
Price.
Everybody say aloha.
Aloha.
His juice face.
Aloha.
Oh, now we can hear you. Now we can hear you.
Hey.